Well, that's not Sunbird Garage, but welcome back to Sunbird Garage. So yeah, we finally moved after 24 years. We were 24 years in our last house. Bought it, said, yeah, we'll be here 3 to 5 years. 24 years later, we finally moved. So we got something a little bit bigger, a little bit better, a little bit quieter. Lots of deer over here, I'll tell you that. But yeah, let's go take a tour. So take a look at the outside anyway. About 1,600 square foot, single level ranch. No stairs, because my 50-year-old knees are saying that's enough. I don't technically own this. This is actually Simon Street over here, which was never built. So cool. And that is like wetlands back there, so it's for sale, but I don't know that they'll ever build anything back there. Hopefully not. But yeah, we love it here. It's very quiet. We see deer here all the time. But let's go take a look at the important stuff. The garage. The garage. You're like, wait a minute. This garage ain't big enough for Sunbird Garage stuff. And it's full of shit still. We're still in the process of offloading and unloading and packing into the house. So I got to bring all my current garage stuff over here and stuff it in here. And then, there's new Sunbird Garage. And it's not as big as I would like. It's bigger than I've got. And it's gonna work. I gotta get this driveway paved, I think. Maybe even pave it all the way over to there. So, but yeah, 32 by 25, but that 25 includes this over here, which is a shop. So plenty of height. It's a pretty raw space right now. The lights don't even work. That's the only light I've got in here. Those lights don't work. That's siding. That light up there doesn't work. So I got plenty of work to do in here. I started putting out some boxes. So I'm gonna put lots of outlets in here. Can never have too many outlets. And then up there will be like a mezzanine storage area type thing. It's about 4.5 feet tall between the deck and the rafters. So you can't really get up there and walk around, but good storage area. It's actually decked by 2x6s on 16-inch centers. So plenty of load carrying capability up there, I think. Not that I'm putting engine blocks or anything like that up there, but yeah. I got room for a lift if I want one, but I don't think I'm gonna do one because I think if I put a car in here, it's good enough room for a car project. And 2 cars to park maybe, but then you get 2 cars to park in here, you probably can't work on them real well, so I don't know. This is about 15 feet wide, and like I said, about 32 feet deep. I think it's actually, when I measured the inside to inside dimensions, I think it's 31.5-ish deep. So, like I said, I wanted something bigger, but we looked for a year and this is what we found. So let's go look over here. So in here is what they had is the workshop. I need to do some work on that panel. This is the workshop. He had it set up as a wood shop, which I'm not gonna be doing any kind of woodworking really. So my plan is in here is to cut this in half, put a wall down the middle here, and then this side over here will be tool room. A couple toolboxes over here. Storage cabinet maybe, some good uppers maybe. And then on this side, a workbench. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a workbench on the end wall or not. And then some upper cabinets or shelves or something. And then over here, because I need an office, over here will be my office. Door into the shop or the garage, door into the garage up there. A wall here. And then add some outlets and lighting. This will be my office. So lots of work to do here on Sunbird Garage. They actually have Sunbird Garage again. There's my backyard. Just put in that fence. when we bought the place. We've been here about 2 months, I guess. But yeah, just for keeping the dogs safe. Now we just open the back door and let the dogs out. So yeah, lots of work. I'm kind of rambling. So I'm in the process of rewiring everything. There were no outlets out here at all. I take that back. There was one outlet over here. That was it. So yeah, I'm in the process of laying out outlets. I need to put in an outlet in the top for a garage door opener. What else? What else do you think I need out here? I don't know. So next up is finish this wiring, and then insulation, and then drywall. And then my brother's an HVAC guy, so hopefully he's gonna hook me up with some heating and air conditioning for this place. We got it pretty much figured out what we're gonna do. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Well, we finished gutting her. So I took all the lawn plywood that was on the walls off so I could rewire this sucker. I got 2 more pieces up here. I gotta take those lights down, I guess, to get them out. Hey, look, there's Lola. But yeah, took out all the plywood. This wall wasn't insulated at all. That's actually on the other side of that wall is the house. Actually, it's my bedroom, so I'll have to be quiet when I'm working out here. Otherwise, the wife will get mad. But this was insulated poorly. But yeah, I've got it all gutted. I gotta finish the electrical, building my my mid wall here. So this wall will go over here, right here, and then this will be my office on this end, and then tool room over there. And then I gotta finish wiring in here and insulating and all that fun stuff. And the toaster's parked in here right now because my daughter went to work yesterday and some hoodlum decided to, which you can't see, smash out the side window. So yeah, so insurance claim coming up on the old toaster. Right, Lola? Yeah. So get back to work. Baby says, throw the ball, Dad. Anyway, wall rolls around in the dirt. Look, we got a wall. Oh, can't see it. Yeah, we got a wall. This wall's 113 inches, so 112 is evenly spaced on 16-inch on center studs, so it actually worked out pretty perfectly. So had to put these little stringers in here, have something to nail the wall to, and drywall. So, but yeah, here we go. I think my office is bigger than I thought it would be. So it's about 15 feet by 9.5-ish, something like that. So plenty of room for me to come out here and actually work during the week and all that fun stuff. So then tool room is about 16 feet, 16.5-ish, probably a little bit more than 16 feet by again 10, 9.5, something like that. So plenty of room. Oh, dogs look like they're in jail. Throw the ball, Dad. Say hello to my little friend. Wait, that's this, man. Anyway, ram set. So this is a pretty cool tool here. It uses 22 blanks to fire. I probably shouldn't have dropped that, huh? To fire these nails into the concrete. So these are designed for 2x4, attaches 2x4 to concrete. So that's how we're gonna secure this base plate, which is pressure treated, which, you know, it's kind of weird because the rest of them in the house are not pressure treated, so I don't know. But I've always been told you gotta use pressure treated against concrete, even though again none of those are. But anyway, let's nail this sucker down. I should probably use hearing protection. I have no idea how loud this sucker is. My brother said to push really hard and then pull the trigger. Oh! Yeah, it didn't go quite in all the way. I'll have to push harder. So I thought these would go flush with the board, or closer to being flush with the board. But looking at some pictures online and whatnot, they seem to be about right. And as the ones I saw online were a little bit deeper than that, but not much. That one over there sank good. So I don't know. But yeah, this wall's it's not going anywhere. It's nailed in along there. I'll put some boards across here and it'll get nailed into. So yeah, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not like I'm hanging hanging anything off this wall other than drywall and maybe a cabinet or two. So, yep, wall's done. Wall's done. It's moving day. Formula is leaving. Maybe.
How long is your coming?
Look, there's the old man. Last time that car was on a trailer was 8 years ago coming here. So the last time that car's been on a trailer was 8 years ago when it was coming here. It looked a little worse than this then. Maybe in another 8 years it'll look better. Yeah, homeward. And off she goes to her new home, which is my house. Sunbird Garage 2.0. Well, there she is in my really, really big one-car garage. I think I can get 2 cars in here, but it's gonna be tight, and the lawnmower has to go live someplace else. I hope to get a shed over here soon, and then I'll have room for all the lawn and garden equipment. So obviously I still have lots to do out here. So, but yep, she made it here in one piece. I'm putting my tail panel back on so I don't lose it or break it. Ta-da, back on. Well, kind of back on. I know it's got 2 little screws here holding it in, but it's, oh, no, I guess I gotta screw that in further. Gotta put my screwdriver on there, but yeah, there you go. Well, good news, bad news. Good news is we listed the house for sale last Saturday, and 6 hours later it was sold. So that's the good news. The bad news is I need to get all my crap out of here. So I got the first truckload of stuff, including my 327. This motor and I have been together for 30 plus years. So this was in my high school Sunbird, which is a 76 Sunbird. And not this fan, but a different fan is why my fingers look like that, because I decided to stick my fingers in the fan blade. So don't do that, kids. But yeah, engine hoist. This whole side of the garage is pretty much cleaned out, and I got to come back for 900 more freaking loads. So see if we can't make it home in one piece. Well, day 37 of moving, and I brought in the big guns because I still have a little bit of stuff in there, and all that shit, which I guess I'll fit in there, no problem. So we gotta make this empty. Well, what I didn't want to have happen has happened, and my really big one-car garage is now packed full of shit. So yeah, that means I can't even work out here. I can't do anything. But I have a shed coming, and all this crap will go in the shed, and then once this is out of the way, I can get back to work on this damn thing. But the plan is, again, that's going to be a storage area up there, and I'll put anything that I'm going to store and keep. We'll go up there and be out of the way. Oh God, I got too much shit. That's the hazard of having one of these cars that nobody supports. You better acquire the parts that you need and hoard the parts that you need, because if you get rid of it, you're gonna need it. I shouldn't need anything, I guess. Fuck. I did not do most of this work. Actually, I did none of this work. But this is what I got to work with. This is a sub panel off of the garage. I think it's connected to a 50 or a 60 amp breaker over there, which comes into this 100 amp breaker here. That'll be sub panel for the shop in the garage, the big garage, big garage. So most of this wiring was here. That was there. That was there. I spliced into it. I added the wall, obviously, in these boxes here, and I've got most of my office wired. So, well, it's a little chilly morning here at Sunbird Garage, and look, my shed's here. So hopefully he doesn't tear the hell out of my lawn here. We'll see. Yeah, that'll get the lawnmower out of the garage and a bunch of other crap out of the garage. So yeah, matches the house. Alpine white, I think, is the color. kind of a yellowy white. So, should match pretty good. Let's see how this goes. My shed driving down the street. Oh, it's a little squishy back here. Not too bad though. I think this guy's done this once or twice. You get to listen to my dogs bark. Like, what the hell's this thing? I think we got it set in the right spot. I wanted it even with the side of the garage, and I think it's even with the side of the garage. 27 feet back. Gives me about 10 feet behind it. It's supposed to be 5 feet off the property line, so we should be good. Wish I would have got a bigger one. Oh well, fall has fallen. Yeah, leaves everywhere. But starting to empty out the big shop here because the shed is here and back there. So I gotta move all this crap. So I can actually finish this damn shop. Should have did this a long time ago. Day 3,372. I've lost track. But the office is wired. This shop is the tool room, whatever I'm calling that over there, is wired. And now I just gotta finish wiring this now that I have all the crap moved out to the shed. So most of this is wired. I gotta finish wiring some plugs up here, some outlets up here, some outlets in the back, outlet over here in the front. But yeah, I think I can get both Sunbirds in here. Formula's rolled all the way up to the front at the moment. And yeah, I think I've got room. So we'll see. But yeah, finish this up tomorrow, hopefully, and then start insulating. Standing up on top of the ladder here. So this will be the mezzanine. I got plywood for that, so we'll start decking that too, so we can get some storage space up here. Furnace is going to go over here, and then we'll have some storage room up there. But yeah, I think I've got enough room in here for 2 cars. But yeah, plenty still left to do. So after moving everything to the shed, look, I can fit both cars in here, barely. Yeah, I got about, I don't know, a foot at the door, and I don't know, maybe a foot and a half between the 2 cars. Of course, once this car's done and it has a bumper and everything on it, be a lot tighter. And then it's basically against the wall back here, 6 inches maybe, 8 inches maybe. So, but hey, they're both in here. Now Granny Sunbird doesn't have to live outside in the elements, which is not good for her. So there you go. But got a little bit more wiring done. Still got a lot more wiring to do. This side is all wired for the most part. I have to finish this back corner. And more wiring. And furnace eventually. Yada, 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 yada.